Thank you and good afternoon to all our distinguished guests. It is an honor to welcome you to this exciting book launch.
How does your experience as a lawyer inform your writing and perspective?
I would say my journey in the legal profession has profoundly influenced my writing and perspective, shaped by the various stages a lawyer must navigate after graduating law school. Without proper planning, it's obvious that I found myself lagging behind my peers, struggling to adapt to the realities of legal practice. Everything just felt new and unfamiliar, from financial expectations I had to the demands of rigorous work ethics, and most significantly for me, the absence of internship opportunities and mentorship that could have guided me through the early stage of my career. I would also say, while the thrill of being called a barrister was undeniable, living up to that title proved to be a daunting challenge. The lack of direction for me eventually led me to step away from law for 5 years. However, with the right mentorship, proper guidance, and a renewed determination to put in the necessary work, I found my way back to profession. This transformative experience inspired me to document my learning curve with the hope of reassuring and encouraging young lawyers who may be facing uncertainty due to inadequate preparation, lack of foresight, and insufficient mentorship. I realized that these challenges can be overcome with the right support and strategic planning. Legal practice Unveiled serve as a comprehensive roadmap, equipping young lawyers with the knowledge and confidence to transition into the profession with clarity and preparedness. Through this book, I aim to bridge the gap between legal education and real-world practice, ensuring that aspiring lawyers step into their careers with a purpose and direction.
What are some common misconceptions about law or legal issues that you address in your book?
One major misconception among law graduates is the expectation of immediate high earnings upon entering the profession. Many young lawyers become disheartened when they realize that, like other careers, the legal field requires a period of apprenticeship and skill development before financial reward becomes substantial. Another common misunderstanding is the belief that law school fully prepares graduates for the realities of legal practice. In truth, the real learning begins in the fields, where lawyers gain hands-on experience through trial and error, navigating courtroom proceedings, confidently appearing before a judge, defending a client against an experienced opposing counsel, and building strong relationships with clients are all essential learning curves that shapes a lawyer's career. Legal Practice Unveiled also emphasizes the importance of patience, perseverance, and strategic career planning. It serves as a guide to help young lawyers manage expectations, develop essential skills, and build a strong foundation for long-term success in the legal profession.
How do you think your book will contribute to the future of the legal profession?
Technology is transforming the legal profession, as we all know, and Legal Practice Unveiled explores how young lawyers can harness these advancements while upholding ethical standards. While the legal field is fundamentally driven by human reasoning, artificial intelligence and digital tools can significantly enhance legal practice. Is it from improving research efficiency to streamlining client management and legal documentation? Technology offers opportunities for increased productivity and professional growth. Additionally, AI can help lawyers expand their outreach and visibilities in ways that align with ethical guidelines. By integrating technology strategically, young lawyers can adapt to the evolving landscape, enhance their practice, and remain competitive in an increasingly digital world.
How do you think readers can apply the insight and knowledge from your book to their own lives?
Every reader absorbs knowledge in their own unique way. I believe everybody's going to agree with me with this, which is why I encourage active engagement with Legal Practice Unveiled. One effective approach is to highlight key insights and set daily reminders based on critical lessons. Applying the SMART principle, I call this specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, can help young lawyers set clear, actionable career goals. Additionally, maintaining a personal journal to document experiences, challenges, and successes can serve as a valuable tool for reflection, growth, and motivation. By actively engaging with the book's content, readers can transform knowledge into practical strategies for a successful legal career.
What was your writing process like? And how did you balance writing with your legal work?
Writing Legal Practice Unveiled was a long and evolving journey that began in 2016. However, due to the career commitment and several professional developments I had to pause multiple times to fulfill my SMART goals for each year. One of the biggest challenges was resuming after each break, realigning my thoughts, and maintaining the book's flow, which was such a demanding task. Beyond the writing process for me, revisiting my past experiences was both reflective and motivating. It allowed me to assess my growth, refine my insights, and ensure that the book serves as a practical guide for young lawyers navigating the complexity of the legal profession.
How did you find a publisher? And what was the publishing process like?
Wow, this question is so good. Actually, my friend helped. And my friend Kiki Okewale that just introduced me. Choosing the right publisher for me was a crucial decision in bringing Legal Practice Unveiled to life. I was fortunate to work with Warital, a team that demonstrated excellent communication, listened attentively to my vision, and ensured that the final product aligned with my goals. The publishing process required patience, collaboration, and a shared commitment to quality. However, the result was a book that effectively conveys my message to aspiring lawyers, providing them with the guidance and insights needed to navigate their legal career with confidence.
What advice would you give to other lawyers or professionals who want to write a book as well?
Writing a book requires a clear sense of purpose and a deep understanding of the target audience. You have to first even understand who are your target audience, right? Many aspiring authors tend to overthink the process, but my advice is simple. Just start with one idea and let the content flow naturally. The key to completing a book is consistency and commitment to the writing process. Rather than fixating on the word count or striving for perfection from the outset, focus on steady progress. Writing is an evolving journey, and with dedication, the message will take shape in a way that resonates with the readers.
How do you plan to promote your book, and what's your strategy for reaching your target audience?
For me, rather than focusing solely on sales, my primary goal is to actually ensure that Legal Practice Unveiled reaches young lawyers who would benefit from its insights. To achieve this, I've launched a major initiative to donate 7,000 copies to all Nigerian law school students, which is why we are here, and we are doing the fundraisers already. And additionally for me, as a way of giving back and supporting future legal professionals, I plan to extend this initiative to 500 level law students at Lagos State University, LASU, my alma mater. And by doing so, I hope to equip aspiring lawyers with the knowledge and guidance needed to navigate their careers with confidence and clarity.
Are you working on any new writing projects? And if so, can you tell us a bit about them?
Yes, yes, yes. I am currently working on a book focused on property law in Nigeria. The project aims to provide practical insight and legal guidance on property transactions, land laws, and real estate regulations. The book would address key aspects such as land tenure systems, proper documentation processes, and dispute resolution, family lands, and ensuring that legal professionals and property investors have a comprehensive resource to navigate the complexity of property law in Nigeria.
What's the best advice you've ever received, and from whom?
Well, I already know. The best advice I've received came from Anthony Oluwojoba, barrister. He said, "Don't despise small beginnings. Let your work speak for you, even in your absence. And always invite God into everything you do and allow Him to lead you. Prioritize excellence over money, because excellence will naturally attract both clients and financial rewards." This wisdom has been a guiding principle in my career and personal growth, shaping my approach to work, integrity, and long-term success.
If you could go back in time and give advice to your younger self, what would it be?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Okay, I would tell my younger self to trust the process and face challenges with resilience, guided by the right strategies and direction. Staying focused, avoiding temporary distractions, and remaining committed to both short-term and long-term goals. Knowing fully well that financial success should never be the primary motivation, excellence and dedication to one's craft will ultimately bring the rewards.
What do you like to do in your free time, and how do you relax?
Oh my God, yeah. I enjoy watching tennis and football. I love Liverpool, obviously, as well as traveling and sightseeing. Exploring new places helps me relax and gain fresh perspectives.
So what's next for you, and what are your goals for the future?
My immediate goal is to complete my upcoming book on property law. Beyond that, I plan to expand my legal practice and explore more innovative ideas that combine law and technology to create a greater impact in the legal profession. Thank you so much for these well-curated questions. I hope I gave the right answers, and I hope, someone somewhere, is inspired by this.